Have you ever avoided a situation, doubt yourself, or worried so much about something that you could not focus on anything else? If so, then you have experienced how your own mind can become your enemy. A few years ago, I often worried about making mistakes and disappointing others. Before doing something important, I would imagine all the possible ways things could go wrong. Later, I realized that many of these fears exist only in my mind. Today, I would like to inform you about how your mind can become your own enemy, the effects of negative thinking, and ways to overcome it. First, let us look at how our minds become our own enemy. One common example is overthinking. Overthinking is the habit of thinking too much about a problem or situation without finding a solution. Instead of helping us, it often increases our stress and anxiety. For example, imagine you have a presentation tomorrow. Rather than focusing on the preparation, you keep asking, what if I forget my line? What if everyone judges me? This thought makes you more nervous, even though the situation has not happened yet. Another example is self-doubt. Self-doubt is a lack of confidence in our abilities or decisions. It causes us to focus on our weakness instead of our strength. For instance, a student may want to apply for a leadership position but decide not to because they believe they are not good enough. In this case, the biggest obstacle is not other people but their own thought. Now that we understand how the mind can work against us, let us examine its effects. Negative thinking can affect our emotional well-being. Constant worrying and self-criticism can lead to stress, anxiety, and frustration. It can also affect our confidence and make us feel less capable. In addition, negative thinking can affect our academic and personal performance. When we constantly doubt ourselves, it becomes harder to concentrate, stay motivated, and achieve our goals. As a result, we may miss opportunities that could help us grow. Of course, there are ways to overcome negative thinking. One way is through self-awareness. We should learn to recognize negative thoughts and question whether they are true or helpful. Another way is by practicing positive self-talk. Instead of saying, I can do this, we can remind ourselves, I will try my best and learn from the experience. Finally, seeking support from friends, family, or counselors also can help us gain a more positive perspective and manage our thought more effectively. In conclusion, our minds can become our own enemy through overthinking and self-doubt. These negative thought patterns can affect our emotions, confidence, and performance. However, by practicing self-awareness, positive self-talk, and seeking support when needed, we can take control of our thoughts instead of letting them control us. Remember, your mind can either be your greatest enemy or your greatest strength. The choice is yours. That's all from me. Bye. Thank you.